Hello everybody, I hope you can hear me. Bit of a change up then. The testing went well, and so I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. Let's play for well over 7 years. No, yeah, 7 years now. I bought in about February 2016, and literally I think I've played it once for about half hour to an hour. I think I got as far as a game of Gwent, and that was about it. And that happens very early on. And the reason for that is because literally like a month or two later, I would meet my I'd meet the woman who would eventually become my wife. Really, and I know I've had it all this time, and I've played and completed on several games since then. For some reason, The Witcher has just been like there at the back. It's like, oh, I'll start that when I can. I'll start that later. I'll start it later. And I never actually got round to starting it. Well, now it's all changed. Funny enough, because I actually own it on PS4, I do have it on PC as well, because they gave out free copies if you own it on other platforms. And to be honest, I would love to have it on Switch, because it'd be quite nice to have it on portable. Kind of like Skyrim in that case. But anyway, I digress. Shall we just get straight in, shall we? And I've got to update. Oh, that's fun. Well, that can wait, can't it? Rescale the hood. Barely see it. Barely visible. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, because it's still. I'd say there. I don't want it to be too dark. Yeah, go there. Yeah, why not? There. Yeah, do it. This game automatically saves your progress. Good job.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead, you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm already sharing it away anyway, aren't I? So we're going to start a new game. I might actually just reduce the volume down, just so that you can hear me. Actually no, leave the master, bring that down to 90. I need to get right down. I'm sure it's lovely music, but effects, that's a 90. Voice I want to keep quite high, just in case that anyone shouts Witcher. If I remember, that is something that happens. I've forgotten everything, so hopefully. Okay, at least there's that cast sign, blah blah blah. Hopefully we will find our way. I'm sure we will. On-screen tutorials on, hell yes, jolly good. Which essentially is fisheye effect. Blimey, don't know what that does. Manual sword run and sheathing. How odd. I don't know what that refers to. Provide friendly Witcher sensors. Okay, cool. It saves every 10 minutes, which is nice. Okay. Should we just go for it then? Let's just go for it. We're going to start a new game. Like I say previously, I barely touched it, so. Fresh start. No. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. Deathmarch, you're truly insane and loving it. So, that's easy, medium, hard, really. No, I'm happy to be challenged. And I'm also very crap if you've watched me play games. So let's just do that. Yes, tutorial on. Simulate Witcher 2 save, yes, because actually, funnily enough, we do have Witcher 2 on PC. So I suppose I could just do that at one point anyway. Are you sure you want to start a new game? Any save data associated with previous artifacts will be lost? Yes, I do. been Yennefer. Taken straight from a Bond film.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Happy about it. Cheeky.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Thank God he's a quick changer. Let's hope she is as well, eh? I'm gonna get kicked off of Twitch. Oh no, this must be Yennefer then. Yes, purple eyes. And I'm in control. Use which the sensor to find the key to the bedroom door. Blah blah blah. Excellent core elements. Super duper. Hold L2.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Minimap objectives, blah blah blah. Cool. Oh, cool. That's fine. So it's a click on or off. Oh, no, it is. Ah, okay. I'll knock around first. Oh, look. Fancy. Extinguish that as well, why not? Save on candle use. What's in here then? That just had a bit of a... I'm sure there was something there for a second. Okay. Oh, here's something. I kind of want to talk to people first before I actually do find it. Leave that candle on. Let's talk to Yennefer.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Oh, you old smooth talk, you. I just have to pause it for 1 second because my dog, who has just literally been out like half hour ago, has just decided she needs to go out again. So bear with me just for a few seconds, and I'll be back. Apologies for that. Normally, I should go for stream and then everything's fine and dandy, but for some reason today it clearly isn't. So there we go. Anyway, let's continue with the game.
Isn't there something you ought to be doing?
Oh, fine. I'm not going to put that out on you. That would be funny. I can put out all those. Any books I can read? No. Oh, what's that there? Okay. Why?
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Anything else? Let's have a look in here then.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
I think I can put out this fire as well. But that would be me.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Isn't it just? It's the only thing you don't quite get. The scale in the TV show, do you? Ah, that's the door key. So what's this?
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Well. I'm not going to even go there. Let's go and get the key then. Is there anything else in here? No. No. Let's go down this. I don't think I can run at the minute, can I? No. It wants us to get our bearings.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any Striga. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apologies, not enough.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh. Oh, okay.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ow! Siri, cut it out.
I wonder if I could have done something cool there. Right, so how do I... Okay, it's just X to climb down. Okay. Just wondering if the Witcher senses actually do anything.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I wonder if there's any secrets or anything just around here. No, it looks like that's what happens if I fall.
Geralt? What is it?
Was I meant to... Oh, I see. I was meant to have done that. Ha ha ha! Like that. Did I miss anything? No. Rather than going around the side. It's quite funny.
First! Na 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 na!
You're a nana.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter.
There's
Still,
that,
you
isn't it?
should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could have said he did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
I Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Combat, please. Let's start with the fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witches need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witches have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay, cool. Press R3 to select the or deselect the target. When the target selected, all your attacks direct towards it. You don't have to select the target during combat, but doing so helps you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
How to fast attack and throw nearby
Slightly jugular.
Strong strikes now.
Give
it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking.
And one.
Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Dodge, one side, indicate direction using L and circle. Okay. That was more back, but okay. Got you. Oh, to roll out of the way. Choose action and press X. But yeah.
Now, parry.
Hold L2 to
See how
parry.
Geralt holds
Okay.
his sword? It's angry. Come on!
Do I just hold it then?
What am I supposed to parry? Stupid dummy.
Or do I...
And now,
Can I is it
live
timing
like
thing? Oh no, it's not a timing thing. You just gotta hold it.
riposte!
Okay.
Strike! Counter strike!
Press L2 just for opponent strikes. Ah, it is right like that then. Got you. Okay.
Who's next?
One.
Oh. Come on.
Slightly jugular.
Hmm. Yeah, that didn't work, did it?
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
I would have quite liked to have practiced power a bit more. Maybe something that to pick up in the field.
What the blazes are you doing?
L1. Oh, Quen. Ard, Uden, Igni, Axie. Yep, Quen. Yep, it's already there. R2.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Oh, well, what? Okay.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks
Oh,
fly.
okay. Igni. Oh, right, I'm not selected that one.
I'm too
Walk
old
this
for
first,
this
then
shit.
press R2.
Tomfool! See? If not
Very
for the
nice.
Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Igni sign deals fire damage all the way up, and there's a chance to apply a burning effect on
All right,
opponents.
Geralt. Come on.
What am I doing? Ard sign, okay. That's a bit weird having...
Stop showing off, Geralt. See that, Ciri?
Oh,
Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm.
Oh, that's better.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
See, that's the weird thing. Doing this menu, it feels like I need to control this with the right stick, but she says the left stick. But for some reason, the right seems more natural for it. I don't know why. Axie. And press it. Okay. Alright, cool.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Erden.
Stop showing
Oh,
off,
way up.
Geralt.
Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, that. Okay.
Time for it. Enough.
Okay.
Ciri, come on. Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Oh, it slows down anyone who enters it. Okay.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen'll dampen the blow.
Training bomb. Step back and press up1.
This shit.
Come on now. Oh, can I not talk to him? How are you guys? How you doing? Alright? Fine, I'll stand on the spot. Hold R1, name one of the highlighted training posts. That's decent. Oh, got you. I wonder if I need to put in a bit of height to it. Yes, I do. No, I don't actually. Let's use that. Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Oh wait, oh, that wasn't nice. Cheap shot.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I dreamt of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub and... Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Okay, here we go. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating you can fight them with your silver sword. Right. That was really
That silver.
Okay, let's get this. Which one? Hard. What was it? That's the trap. That's the shield. What's the push? It is hard. Oh, actually not allowed during combat. Get down. There we go. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points so decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by medicating for at least 1 hour. While playing on Lord of Oakland's Death March, difficulty level, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up and down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Okay. Awesome. Press X to mount it. Can we loot? Take all, please. Loot. Take all. Anything else here? What's that there? Out in the distance. Yes, it is. Let's start the 5 at least to extinguish that. What's that? Read. Beware. Bandits calling themselves Temerian soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They've been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by Imperial law. On behalf of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Tsar Gwenlev. Soldiers, eh? Anything else? No. Okay, let's get on Roach. Good old Roach.
Where do you think you're going? Come back!
Witches spend most of their time on the road in search for their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountains, peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press L3. Gotcha. Hold X while
Ever
moving.
tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Faster.
Gallop.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Should I be checking out all of this
Let's
stuff?
go!
Maybe not. The reason why I stopped there is because I wanted him to finish his speech. I've got a feeling as soon as I get there... Ooh, okay. Oh, okay.
We going? Help me! Help!
Blimey. That's some bird.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't know such a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
He's a merchant as well, is he? New entries added to the bestiary. Let's have a look at the bestiary then. Griffin. Vulnerable against magic. Looks like some kind of potion. And is that a cake? And continue. Ah, grape shot, bomb, hybrid oil, and ard. Okay.
Greetings. Greetings.
I thought you're a merchant. Do you not want to sell anything? Oh dear. Oh, blimey. Okay. No. Let's mount. Run on road, hold X
Faster.
without steering to automatically follow its path. Horse won't lose stamina whilst doing that, that's cool.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest to the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Rosal Bridge. Populated areas, you're nearing a village, don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also rely kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often affect boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine the contracts, look for witches and local companies.
Hey there.
Oh. So I just immediately cost
Move it.
someone.
Started poking him, asking when he started twisting.
I knows what I knows.
So wham bam, they
Else
knocked
there's
his head
a
off.
rump for the
Right, so it
blackens.
worked.
Except it was
Watch
some
it.
drowner that had sucked on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with
Watch it.
What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. Hush, hush, in the court.
Yes?
Just yes.
The wild hunt in the heavens always heralds war.
Us all south of the Yaruga and bring in the Guardians to farm our land.
Looking for trouble?
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
Oh, someone's drawn it over him.
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
No one to drink with you anyway, it's my cock.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Okay, that will show open the shop panel. Got you. Continue. Ooh. Roasted chicken. Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Oh, dialogue. Oh, I like that. They actually says that'll end the conversation. I wonder if there's like an option then in the future where it will say something like, "Oh well, sod you." That'd be quite cool. Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on the Griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. And X to make a purchase. 0 to close. Perfect. What do I have? I've got some potions and stuff. And crafting, cool. Gwent cards, decoy. Catapult. I feel like they're quite useful to have. Blue Stripes Commando. You already have this item. What's that one? Grinford Reavers Dragon Hunter. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. Well, I don't have that. But it's fairly common. They're all common, to be fair. Fall test. And just food and drink. Cool, how much do I have? I've only got 250 coins, so I'm not... Some of them's 50. So if I buy the lot, I'll be skin, so let's not right now. Or let's actually go back in the shop because we're the different... No, I was just going mental. Okay. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Already done that. Just by walking in the place.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Can I talk to him?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been on the path for half a year now.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir. I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Dialogue. Options marked. Will make use of the Axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during conversation, invest in the delusion ability in your character panel. Talk now.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Tain't the hooch. It's wizardry.
Oh, good. There's a cat. Sure, that's
There
quite a
are
cool cat.
4 factions.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs
Oh.
and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
We'll come back to them in a minute. Let's talk to him. Go on to Odim.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
You know her.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know, yeah?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
I know who I am.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too.
Who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dean, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
None of your business?
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Wow, he disappeared. Well, at least that's a lead. And it feels like a proper lead. You know, in games they just normally say, oh, she's at this town. Alright, peasants. Ooh, is that a chest? Is that classed as stealing? Stash. You can store weapons, armor and junk in your stash for safekeeping. Confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in other locations as well. Stash locations are always visible on the map. Look for the icon. Okay. Let's talk to this peasant.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What do you mean?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your books while you still can.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. End notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Won't make it to Novigrad yet.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Yet. Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No,
Here we go.
and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Options marked. We'll begin a game of Gwent. Let's do it. We'll probably have this game and then wrap up for the night. Alright.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Yes, please. Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the crash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Choose a card to redraw. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Okay. This is the unit's combat row icon. The icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played, close combat, ranged, or siege. Oh, cool, okay. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Caedweny Siege Expert's ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Oh, very cool. Weather cards are type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Okay. And raining. Raining detracts the siege weapons. Don't get them wet. Redraw. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to play. Okay. Here is your battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during the battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Press X to select a card from your hand. Press X to place it again on the battlefield. Okay. My turn. Okay, let's... Can we play anything then? Let's play Siege Weapon. Usually we give them female names, like Jenny, more like Bertha. Big Bertha. From bloody Total Annihilation. That was amazing. The number on the left of your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down. Once you pass, you can't play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you're confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Okay. Okay. The round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of the units to defend the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded. Both players' total strength is reset to 0. Fire Scorpion. Can I actually read his card? If I zoom. Yes. Zerrikanian Fire Scorpion. The Zerrikanian Desert used to be a lush garden. Then these came along. Okay, so let's put down you then. Siegfried of Denizli. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realise this one day. Rahima. He's an archer. What was his flavour text? For a fire mage, he's not very flamboyant. If you pardon the pun. Flamboyant. Anyway. Let's go for you. No, let's go for the lady. Kira Metz. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion. Well, it is a smashing blouse. Put camera. Can't we put camera? Not you. Put camera. Learned a lot at Vibrant Military Academy. How to scrub potatoes, for instance. I see. I think we're okay, lads. You might not know which way the arrow's meant to point. Do you want pikeman for one? Actually, no. Let's get Sabrina Glevizig, the daughter of the Cadweni Wilderness. Oh, a mage. Actually, I wonder, are they both mages? Who's that fella? Oh, that's another one of him. I'm not reading him again. Got two Nurkles. Who are you? So what happens if I just keep on playing with these cards? Death Mold. I once made a prisoner vomit his own entrails. Haha, good times. Right, okay. And Fog. Which negates all of ours, so that's fine, because I still win at the moment. Do I want to put another one down of him? A Redanian foot soldier. I bled for Redania. I've killed Redania. Aren't you a chap? Redeem me? Discipline is the Empire's deadliest weapon. It's a bit... I might be just missing this. Kidwani Siege. You've got to recalibrate the arm by 5 degrees. Do what by the what now? Why did you play another archer? Oh no, I don't want to. Swears. And hands off the girl, whatever we may be. We're not savages. Okay, let's just play him then. Sheldon Skaggs. I was there on the front lines, right where the fighting was the thickest. Your opponent has passed. Yep, now I'm going to pass as well. I've got to hold it, do I? The player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once the player has lost both life gems. You run around. Northern Realms faction ability triggered. Don't know what that said there. Just Excuse me, just had a bit of a coughing fit. Because I need a bit of a drink. Okay, let's try and wrap this up quickly then. So, I don't... Do I pull more cards then? That's another siege card. Trebuchet. Castle won't batter itself down now, will it? Get them trebuchets rolling! The trebuchet. Lovely stuff. Has he even got anything else? I'm gonna pass. Or do I want to play Frost? Let's play the Frost, just in case. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we do have Rain. But he's already played Rain. Ooh, he might beat me on this one, you know. Oh no, can I use the leader card? Foltest, King of Temeria. It's natural and beautiful that a man should love his sister. Jesus Christ. Got bloody Lannister. Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Well, that's a bit shit, isn't it? Okay, go. Do it. Actually, that's very useful. Because we've now just tied. Yeah, we've just tied. Nilfgaard wins the tie. Round start. Opponent's turn. Well, I've only got Rain left. Clear weather. So what happens here then? May as well play the Trench of Rain just because I can. So he's won. Letting opponent save your cards. So I as it was 3 rounds. Each death or 2 rounds each. So 3 each. So his own heroes. Heroes are high value cards and into special cards. These buff cards will take change. Turn the tide of battle. More cards that complete a certain quest are purchasing them from vendors. Okay. Well, that's a bit, isn't it? But there we go. Hard way how to play Gwent.
It's not a game for everyone. It requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Will he say anything else, or will he just keep on?
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
No. Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
Till next time.
So, let's talk to Elster again, just if she's got anything.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardians treating you well?
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant 'em that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Farewell.
I think in that case I will go back to Vesemir and wrap up.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you.
Oh. See you later, Vesemir.
Okay, so in that case that means we need to go out.
done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Back off.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. He done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Come on, come closer.
Okay, that.
Nice meeting you.
Literally just blocked. That's quite funny. But she's just wandering around, trampling all over everyone. Well, that was short. I think with that, I am going to save the game. Created with previous game versions. Fine, okay. Wow, that just says, oh, look at that. That was last time. Yeah, it was right there. You can see it there in the same place. 27th of the 2nd, 2016. That was literally, it was like the 12th of March that we had our first date. So there we go. So literally like 2 weeks later. And there we go. Right, with that said, let's save it. You can't save a game right now. Okay, can I load it again? No. Yeah, it's still there. That's quite cool. I like that. Anyway, I think then I'm going to end it here. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll play some more of this. Let me know if you've enjoyed it or not. But yeah, I'm going to play more of this. And who knows, because now I'm rocking this PS4, I might get a cheeky little weekend stream in. Who knows? I also think they've done the reset on Dead by Daylight, so I might return to that on Monday maybe. Okay, anyway, that's me done. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Take care of yourselves, have a good weekend, and I will see you next time. Thank you, and good night.